I'm sure by now you've all seen visuals of angry passengers stranded at airports across the country, haggling with airline staff who are telling them their flights have been cancelled for operational reasons. Major airports were thrown into turmoil as IndiGo flights kept getting delayed or cancelled altogether. So, what is really going on? IndiGo has blamed a combination of factors like minor tech glitches, bad weather, and airspace congestion. But the truth is, this crisis was weeks in the making. The biggest reason? New pilot duty and rest rules, known as flight duty time limitations. These rules exist for one key reason: to reduce pilot fatigue and improve flight safety. The DGCA rolled them out in two phases. The first phase kicked off in July. Longer weekly rest hours for pilots. IndiGo managed that without major disruption. The second phase came into effect on November 1st, and that's when things unraveled. Under the new rules, weekly rest is now 48 hours, up from 36. Night landings are limited to 2. Earlier, it was 6. And night hours have been extended by an hour. This sharply reduced how much airlines can use pilots on late night and early morning flights. So, IndiGo, that's a huge problem, because it flies many trips with each aircraft every day, keeps planes in the air as much as possible with very little idle time, and uses just enough staff to run operations efficiently, leaving little room to absorb disruption. So even a 10% disruption means hundreds of cancelled flights. Other airlines weren't hit as hard because they fly fewer night flights. Some have grounded planes or delayed aircraft deliveries, which gives them more flexibility with crews. But in IndiGo's case, pilot unions say the airline saw this coming and still did not prepare. They accuse IndiGo of poor roster planning, a hiring freeze despite enough notice, cutting pilot leaves, and more. The opposition, including Rahul Gandhi, has alleged that IndiGo crisis was a creation of the union government's monopoly-driven economic model. IndiGo itself has admitted to misjudgments and planning gaps. Meanwhile, IndiGo has asked for temporary relief, seeking exemption from night flying restrictions till February. That request is now under review. So when will things improve? The Civil Aviation Ministry says flight schedules should begin stabilizing by December 13, with full normalcy expected within a few days. But for passengers who spent hours stranded, paid extra for last-minute tickets on other airlines, or missed important plans, the question remains: if safety rules were coming years in advance, why were passengers the ones left paying the price?